Hi viewers, and welcome to another episode of On the Farm, where we're vocal about everything local. I am Shakima Hanley, and this episode of On the Farm will be showcasing the closing ceremony for our annual summer attachment program that the Ministry of Agriculture partakes in, where this year we had 15 participants on a 6 weeks journey visiting the various divisions in the ministry. Stick and stay, we'll take a short break and be right back after this.
It's a universal principle of life, a fundamental human right. Everyone should have access to enough, nutritious, diverse, affordable, and safe foods. It starts with nature, a journey from our farms to our tables, where we come together to celebrate our cultural identities. World Food Day. Food is a right, every day. For everyone, everywhere.
The department and ministry has been doing this over 20 years. We have had some students who came in with us some over 20 years ago, and some now are quarantine officers, marketing officers, you name it. So we are hoping that from this batch, we could have some students who would show that interest in agriculture. It's not an easy field, I must say. It's not an easy field, but it's something that is rewarding. At the end of the day, you'll be satisfied that you would have contributed to our food security. Now we have Brian Swanston here. I think you came some time ago with us. We have persons like Dwight Brown, Quincy Bart. Dijon, you were one too? And they were students just like you on the program, and they make it in the system and piloted their way up. Right? So we are hoping that some of you have that interest in agriculture.
I hope you as interns understand the importance of this internship which you're on and the various departments and units which you spend your time. I know that agriculture, fisheries, sometimes have always been looked down as a second class job or something, but as Mr. Lever would have said, the importance of food security. And you realize that both departments are departments that produce food to the country and sometimes food for export. So again, I would just like to say the importance of things like punctuality, reliability, sense of responsibility, and lastly, I would just like to encourage. I wish you all the best for the school season and going forward.
Mr. Leibert said a few things about agriculture and the importance of agriculture. One of the last things he talked about was the importation. We import over $200 million worth of food into St. Kitts and Nevis every year. We're talking money. Imagine if you were to be able to produce even 5 million of that. I mean that everybody in here could be a millionaire, right? Because when I look, I see 10, 12 people. Everybody in here could be a millionaire if we put our hands to the plow. The Bible says it, right? If you put your hands to the plow, don't take it back, because money is to be made from the soil. Money is to be made from fishing and fisheries. Money is to be made from livestock farming. In addition to learning the wonderful skills in agriculture, Mr. Maynard also touched on some ideals, some things that you need to be within yourself. You need to be honest, you need to be hardworking, you need to be respectful, because you cannot just only try to earn money, but you have to live within a community. So you have to have friends, you have to buy from people, you have to sell to people. So you always need to be able to say nice things and for them to say nice things about you. These are all important things as you grow into young men and women. I know I'm stressing on the money, but agriculture, I think, is the most important field or career choice in any country. Why? Because you can have your athletes, you can have your bankers, your lawyers, your police. If they can't eat, can they perform their jobs? If they can't perform their jobs, well, who produce food? Agriculture, right? Fisheries. They produce all the food. So you need to be able to be in a position to produce good quality food, healthy food, so that every other sector of the economy can continue to grow.
My experience in agriculture, it was a very good experience. This would have been my first time ever working in the field of work, and I would say that it was very good. Out of all the departments, I did like extension and agro processing because
Speak about extension.
yes, extension, they really showed me and they taught me exactly what goes on between the farmers and the specialists, and I really like to see that. And it's not only just an agricultural based job. As they said, they're counselors, and I really do like that about them. Agro processing, we did a lot of work in agro processing, and I really saw how you can take the raw materials in agriculture and make them into something substantial. It was a lot of work, but it wasn't hard work, but it was work that I like to do. I like to be in the kitchen, so it was really good. I would recommend this internship to anybody who likes agriculture or who would like to be in the field of agriculture, because to me, as I said, I learned a lot, and it was a very great experience. Thank you.
Fresh local fruit and vegetables produced for our nourishment. Buy local, eat local.
And there you have it, viewers. Another episode of On the Farm, where we're vocal about everything local. Just to recap, you just witnessed the closing ceremony for this year's Summer Attachment Program, where we had 15 participants that were part of the day-to-day operations of the divisions in the Ministry of Agriculture. Until next time, I am Shakima Hanley. Remember, we are vocal about everything local. Bye!